REPORTEGY. Be informed today. Subscribe. And never miss a single thing.
Panama City Beach has had the highest number of beach fatalities of any location in the United States for 2023 thus far. According to the National Weather Service, 65 swimmers have died from rip currents and high surf at the nation's beaches in 2023, as of July 4th. During one of the deadliest months for beachgoers this year, Panama City Beach saw 7 lives lost between June 15 through June 24 to rip currents. Rip currents are powerful and dangerous currents that occur in beach areas and can pose a serious threat to swimmers. Knowing how to survive a rip current is crucial in order to prevent accidents and ensure the safety of individuals enjoying the beach. By following a few important steps, anyone can increase their chances of surviving a rip current. First and foremost, it is vital to understand what a rip current is and how it works. Rip currents are strong, narrow channels of water that flow away from the shore and into the ocean. They are caused by various factors such as waves, tides, and underwater structures. When encountering a rip current, it is important to remain calm and avoid panicking. Panicking can lead to exhaustion and hinder any chance of escaping the rip current. The next step to surviving a rip current is to swim parallel to the shore. Rip currents are typically relatively narrow, and by swimming parallel to the shore, swimmers can escape the strong current. It is important to remember not to swim against the current, as this will only lead to exhaustion and increase the risk of drowning. It is always a good idea to conserve energy when dealing with a rip current. If swimming parallel to the shore does not seem to be working, it is advisable to try to float or tread water. Rip currents are often stronger closer to the surface, so staying calm and taking deep breaths can help conserve energy and increase buoyancy. By floating or treading water, individuals can wait for the rip current to weaken and lessen its force. Once the rip current has subsided, it is important to swim back to shore, using the waves to assist in the process. Swimming diagonally towards the shore, while utilizing the force of the breaking waves, can make the journey back easier and safer. It is crucial to remain vigilant and aware of any changes in the current. In 2005, Florida enacted a beach flag warning system to provide daily information about the presence of rip currents at public beaches. Be safe, know the flags. Yellow flags, be aware and cautious. Be cautious if entering the water, don't swim alone. Red flags, strong and frequent rips. It's recommended to stay out of the water. Double red flags, water closed. You could be arrested or fined for entering the water. The following is a list of some of the many victims who have lost their lives to rip currents in 2023. 12-year-old Rashad Williams was at the beach with his family and friend, Braylon Jones. Rashad and Braylon were jumping in and out of the surf, swimming, running and playing in the water, when the rip current took them. 16-year-old Bryce Brooks, a stranger to the kids, saw what was happening and went in to try and save the kids. Unfortunately, the current took him as well. Charles Johnson, known as Coach Chuck, would become the third victim of the fatal rip current as he tried to save Bryce. "42-year-old Michael Stevens died while trying to save his daughter, 10-year-old Isabella Stevens, from a rip current. 42-year-old Mark Bryson lost his life while trying to save a family friend after rescuing his 11-year-old son and another child. The children and family friend were in knee-deep water when the current swept them away. "52-year-old Richie Alford, former Banks County firefighter, entered the Gulf to help two beachgoers, who were fighting a rip current. The report states that double red flags were displayed along the coast at that time, meaning the water was closed and under penalty of a $500 fine. It also notes, one beachgoer entered the water to help another who was struggling. Alford then jumped in to assist both. The two survived, but Alford did not. "39-year-old Kimberly was rescued by lifeguards around noon from a rip current, and was later pronounced dead at a nearby hospital. 63-year-old Morytt Burden was killed by a rip current a day before his birthday, while vacationing with his family. Burden died after being rescued shortly after 1 p.m. 68-year-old Donald Wixon died after being rescued at 4:23 p.m. from a rip current. Rip currents are deadly, and pose a danger to even some of the most advanced swimmers. If you do not know how to swim, it is advised for you not to enter the waters. Rip currents often form in what you could consider safe waters, shallow waters, knee to waist high waters. The fact is, no waters are safe when it comes to the ocean, especially for those who cannot swim. Regardless of swimming expertise, surviving a rip current requires understanding, and following a few important steps. Remaining calm, swimming parallel to the shore, floating or treading water, and using the waves to aid in swimming back to shore. Knowing these tips can increase your chances of surviving a rip current. It is always beneficial to educate yourself on how to deal with dangerous beach conditions, and to be aware of the signs and warnings issued by beach authorities. By doing so, you can enjoy the ocean more safely and responsibly. We hope you found this video informative and enjoyed the content. Please click the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Remember to check back with us weekly for new videos. And as always, thank you for watching.